Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today is the Norvina palette. I have 3 makeup looks and a first impressions review on this palette. I'll eventually have an official review on my blog, so I'll leave the link down below for that. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure you already know. And if you're ready to look at what kind of looks you can create with this palette, just keep on watching. So I already primed my eyelids with some concealer. I'm gonna start with the look that I did yesterday, which I absolutely love. And I'm gonna start with Love, which is this beautiful pink color. As you can see, it does have some kick up, but I like going lightly, and then I just remove the excess and start putting it on the crease. And then with the rest of whatever product it's left on the brush, then I'll start going a little bit over my brow bone. Now I'm gonna go with this pretty color, which is called Drama, on a flat brush. This is an Urban Decay brush, but you can use whatever flat brush you have. And I'm gonna go on the outer corner of my eyelid. Just packing up that color and bringing it up a little bit towards the center. And I like kind of like sort of a cut crease, but it's not gonna be necessarily a cut crease. But right now I'm just placing the color there. I know right now it looks messy, but we're gonna blend in a second. So that's what the color looks like. I'm gonna match the other eye. Now that I placed Drama, I'm gonna go with Passion, which is this kind of like brick color, but it has a little bit of a purple undertone, because it doesn't come as red, it's just purpley. It blends really good with Love, so I'm gonna go in a blender brush and I'm gonna go now on my crease and start blending that purple color. So I'm just kind of, I like going this way on my crease and start blending. So right now I'm just blending closer to my crease. I'm not bringing any color up yet. Just here, and if anything, just bring it out a little bit. So I'm gonna do the other eye now. So far, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna move to my eyelid, and I'm gonna set a flat brush with some makeup fixing mist from Pixie. So just wet up whatever flat brush you have. And I'm gonna go with Rose Gold, which is this beautiful rose gold color, but be careful because on this one it's chunky. It's a chunky metallic color, so there's gonna be some fallout, so that's why I haven't done my face makeup. So I'm just gonna put this, and I'm actually gonna use the camera as a mirror. So I like using a brush for the fallout a little bit. It's so hard doing it without a mirror. And I'm just patting, putting the color, and then I can start kind of like swiping a little bit in motions, but I recommend patting first. Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So now I'm kind of swiping a little bit. I'm blending it into Drama, which is that purple color. I know you can make it more metallic, but for now I like it that way. We'll see, maybe at the end of the makeup look I might add more intensity. I got some fallout a little bit, but I'm just swiping it away. So far that's the makeup look. I'm just gonna go a little bit under my eye with some concealer. A little bit extra. Now I'm gonna go underneath, and I'm gonna go back into Love, which is the pink color that we started with, on a fluffy brush, removing the excess and just going under my eye. It's very pretty color, so I don't mind going too down under my eye, because sometimes some colors can make your look kind of dragging down, but this one is pretty under the eye too. And I'm just dragging out. I want to elongate the shape of my eye. I have small eyes and downturned eyes, so that's a great way that I like doing it. Bringing your eyeshadows out and up. What are you thinking? Oh, I certainly love this combination of colors. I think it's so pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go again with Passion with just this color, and I'm gonna go under my eye. But now more carefully, not going too much down under my crease or under my eye. Again. I'm gonna move back to my eyelids, so I'm gonna use again blender brush, and I'm gonna go with Passion. And again, just keep adding the shape of the elongated eye with that color. Okay. Sorry if I'm using the camera. I'm just using the side view mirror. Sometimes it's nice to kind of back and check your eyelid to make sure how it looks. So it looks good. I'm liking it. And I'm gonna go back with Love, which is the pinky color, with a blender brush with a very minimal amount, and I just want to add that kind of pinkiness to the eye look. And if you see, I'm going now more above, not necessarily on my crease. Such a beautiful color. Can you see the difference that it just added? It added some warmth to the look without making it your typical warm tone color. Like, I don't know, this pink has something about it that I love it. And I usually don't like pinks, and I'm in love with this one. So that's how I like my makeup look on my eyelid, but I am gonna add Drama, which is a purple color, again on a flat brush, and I'm gonna go under my eye, but just kind of like eyeliner. And then bring it up a little bit, kind of like if it was an eyeliner. And just kind of unite these colors, like your upper lid with your under eye. So I'm just kind of like combining them. Cool. So I went ahead and I applied some mascara. Now let's move to the brow bone, and I'm gonna go with Base, which is like a matte color, but it has some, it's like a satin color because it has some shimmer in it. Just removing the excess, and I'm just gonna go under my brow bone. Super pretty. So now I'm gonna go with Dreamer, which is this beautiful champagne color. I don't know. Everything that I see like a highlighter, I just call it champagne color. But I'm just gonna go in my inner corner. I recommend also tapping your brush because this one is a little bit, it has some chunkiness to it, so I think we're done with makeup look number 1, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go up close. I hope you can see it. It's such a beautiful makeup look, I think, even though you're wearing some purples and pinks, I still think it's very wearable, and I think any type of skin color and eye color will be able to pull off these colors so pretty. So apparently I wasn't recording, but this is makeup look number 2, and I've already primed my eyelids, and I'll explain you what I've done on the other eye. So I'm gonna be using Incense, which is this brownie color. You can see that one had a little bit of kick up, but that's normal. Removing the excess, and I'm gonna go in my crease just to start adding some shape to the lid, and again bringing it outside. Same brush, I'm gonna go with Eccentric, which is this warm rustic color. Not as much kick up on that one, and I'm gonna go same deal. I just want to start adding some warmth to the lid, and I'm bringing this color a little bit more up towards my brow bone. Same deal, bringing into my under eye. I'm sorry about the lighting change, it just got cloudy, but I'm gonna move to a flat brush. This one is from Anastasia, and I'm gonna go into Summer. Right now I'm gonna go dry with a dry brush because I want to see how it applies, but I think it's gonna apply better wet. And same deal, I'm gonna put my brush because I feel it's gonna be quite powdery. Okay, let me see. Okay, so dry, it's pretty, it's very subtle, but let's apply it wet and see what happens. Oh wow. Yeah, I recommend applying the metallics wet if you want that foil makeup look. If you want maybe just to wear it like office type makeup look or more natural, you can definitely apply it dry and it will look more subtle, but look at that, that's beautiful. I'm gonna go with Volatile, and I'm gonna go, I just wanna put it on my outer V and on my crease a little bit. Now I'm gonna grab the same brush that I used for Summer, and I'm just gonna try to blend that color a little bit. I don't want like a harsh line, so just trying to blend the two colors. I'm actually not that impressed with the browns. I like them whenever like you want to pair them with maybe like a purple color or the pink. Like I think those browns go really well with that. But just for a regular brown, like I'm trying to build up something, and unless I use Passion, but I was trying to use a different type of color, I'm not getting that payoff for like a brown smoky eye or something like that. So I do like the browns, but only if you pair them with the purples ones. So that's what I'm getting so far at. I'm gonna try that Passion color, which is the red, on my crease, just to add a little bit of oomph. Oh, that color is so beautiful. I'm gonna go back with my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go with Eccentric because I just want to add some warmth still. And I'm gonna go and blend that passion color that we use towards my crease, towards my brow bone. Okay, I like better now the look, but since there's not a dark color like for my lash line, I'm gonna use Drama again. I like so far that the combination of browns and purples because they go together, so I'm just gonna go very lightly. Like I just want to add some depth, but no without looking like I'm wearing purple. So far that's it. Let's move to the brow bone, which I'm gonna use the same color that we used on the previous one, in the previous makeup look, which was base. I just like that brow bone so much. I think it looks really good and natural. I think I'm gonna spice it up and I'm gonna go with Wild Child. And I wanna go in my inner corner. Right now I'm gonna try it dry and we'll see what happens. Oh, very pretty just by like dry. And I'm gonna connect it towards that bronzy color. And this is the finished look. I went ahead and applied some eyeliner. I felt like this makeup look needed like some eyeliner or something. So this is what it looks like. I think it's still pretty. I applied the pinky color, so I feel like the lighting is a little bit washing down the color. It's a little bit more intense, but not like extra like, but it makes it look like a little bit different and pretty. So I like this makeup look, but honestly if you want like a brown tone nude color palette, then I would say then go for another one. But because I mean so far the purples are killing me from this palette. They're just so beautiful. Makeup look number 3, and I already applied some concealer on my eyelid and I removed the concealer underneath. So right now we're gonna start with, again, my favorite, well it's not my favorite but one, a goodie, love color, which is that pinky. I'm just gonna go under my, no, all over my crease. I just like this color as a transition shade. Like it's a good base shadow to blend your colors. And same deal, bring it outside, like towards the outside of the eye. Now I'm gonna go with Passion in a blender brush. I'm gonna start building up the color. Going in my crease. Just packing the color there, and then after that start bringing it outside. I'm gonna go with a flat brush and I'm gonna make it wet. And I'm gonna go into this beautiful purple Celestial. And I'm gonna tap it. Well, actually I'm more like swiping on this time, but tap it. Okay. Just gonna bring it all over my lid a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna match the other eye. go back with Passion on a more like taper brush. Still kind of blending, but it's more like a dense brush. And I'm gonna start building up because I want to build that color on my crease even more. I'm gonna go back with Love, which is the pink color, and I'm gonna blend that color towards my crease on outside. Same deal, the other side. Now I'm gonna go back with Drama on that flat brush, and I'm gonna build up the outer V. And a little bit on my crease. I'm just gonna blend that color into my crease. So I like now the top lid. Now I'm gonna go with some concealer and we can move on to the lower lash. Alright, concealer has been put. Now I want to give it a chance to sol. I tried before and I didn't like it, but I tried over my crease. Now I want to try underneath and we'll see how it goes. But before I put that color, I'm actually gonna go with Love. I just like that color for blending, like to put it under and then blend. And connecting the outer part that we've been doing. I'm gonna go with Soul Color on a blending brush. You know what, before the blending brush, I'm actually gonna use more of like a taper, like a flat brush. And I'm gonna kind of pack that color up. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, maybe that color is not meant to be like to be used with a blending brush or a transition color. So like instead like more like a pack of color. So I recommend that better. With a flat brush, I'm gonna go with Wild Child in my inner corner, removing the excess. I'm gonna go a little bit closer so you can see. And I'm just really like close inner corner and then drag it and blend it with the purple color that we use. I'm gonna go with Dreamer on a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go over it but a little bit more towards my nose bridge. Yeah. Nose bridge, I'm more like tear dot a little bit. And I'm gonna go back with my trusty color base under my brow bone. This is the finished makeup look, number 3. I added some mascara, of course, and some eyeliner. And I think it's still very pretty. I think my favorite is still look number 1. For some reason I don't know, I think it makes my eyes pop and I don't know, I feel like that's my personality on that color for some reason. But I still love this one, I think it's very pretty. So now to the first impressions from the Norvina palette. I like it. I think the colors are very beautiful. These are my type of colors also, so for that reason, I mean, I even like it more. But I I do think it's a little bit of a tricky palette. I think it's not the easiest one to use. I think you need to try all these colors first before any special event or you going out. Or make sure you have some time before you use these eyeshadows, just so you learn how to use them. Not all eyeshadows are the same. The mattes pretty much perform the same, very beautiful. They blend easy, they build up also. The only one that, don't be confused, is like this Soul color. It's a little bit of a matte with some sparkle in it, and it did give me a little bit of trouble whenever I was trying it. I didn't really like it that much to blend or like as a transition color, so I ended up even deleting that video and moving on to a different type of tutorial. But I do like it to pack on color, so you're more of like maybe eyelid color or how you saw this tutorial under the lid. So just that's my thought on that color. As for the shimmers, they're kind of like a chunky metallic, so if you don't like that chunky metallic, you're not gonna like this palette. I do like those colors. My only issue is the fallout, but that's part of the chunky colors. But I do kind of like those because it adds some kind of like texture to the lid and some dimension, so I do like that. But I know that's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, so bear that in mind. So make sure you use a wet brush. They can be used dry, but the payoff is not gonna be that much. But you might want like a more of a natural look, so then it will work. Just use your dry brush. Use a wet brush, you will still get some fallout. The only metallic from these ones that I think it performs beautifully without even being wet is Drama, but it doesn't have necessarily that chunkiness to it. It's a different type of metallic, but Drama is very beautiful. I like to deepen out the look, or I need to try it as an all over my lid because it's such a beautiful like dark plum color. So I'm very happy with this palette, very pleased. I think the kind of colors that I can make with this palette are very beautiful. And even though they're kind of in the purple room and there's some other palettes out there in the market, I still think they're different. I have the Natasha Denona Lila palette and the Rose Gold palette, and I still think this one is like sort of unique. So do you need this palette? That will depend of course on you. If you are like an Anastasia lover, of course you need this one. If you like these kind of colors, go for it. But I mean, if you are more like you like these colors but at the same time you're on a budget, and if you have an eyeshadow palette already, then you'd rather save your money, then go and look on your stash. I'm sure you're gonna find something similar. But I'm still very pleased with this palette, and I do recommend it if you are into these colors. So I'll have more of like a official review with some comparison and swatches eventually on my blog. It will take me time because I want to make sure I do it right. But you can go ahead and follow me on Blog Lovin', and it will let you know whenever I upload it. Or you can also follow me on Instagram. I'll leave down below all that information so that way you know whenever that video is up. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.